This is what's called a tactical web belt. They're available in many different configurations on Amazon. And the great thing about it is that there are no preset holes, so they're completely adjustable for any size waist. The belt itself is made from the same kind of material from a seat belt, so it's really strong. And it kind of works like an airplane seat belt. You just slide this in here, snap it down, and there's no way that this belt is going to slip. And I've been using these for a few years now. They're really great. I like the black color because it just kind of disappears. It's inconspicuous and does a great job of keeping my pants up. It's called a military tactical web belt. And like I said, available in many different types on Amazon.
One of my favorite sites to visit every day to plan out my day is called BallerToDo.com. And I keep it up here in my bookmarks bar. It remembers my browser and it remembers the things that I input. So these tasks are old. And what it is a Eisenhower matrix that you can type in your things that you need to do for the day, and then place them on this grid, depending on whether it has a high impact or high urgency. And then it'll sort them out on this right-hand side for you. So these are old things that I needed to do. I can add more. I can also delete, like maybe I don't have to do laundry anymore. I can delete them and I can add, go to the store. That I would say is fairly urgent because I need things for dinner and has a high impact, maybe not as high as meditating. Um, Exercise, let me add, I just click and I'll add exercise. I went on a hike yesterday, so I don't know, maybe not that urgent. Taking my dog on a walk, that has to happen every day. Let's say it's going to be hot today, so the urgency is high. But maybe not as important as going to the store. So once I've placed my tasks on the grid, I can look over to the right-hand side. And the idea behind these different categories are high impact, high urgency are things that you should do right away. Go to the store, get that over with. Low impact, high urgency tasks are things you can delegate. So taking my dog on a walk is something I can just ask my husband to do. High impact, low urgency tasks would be things that you schedule for later. Low impact, low urgency tasks um, are things that you should, in theory, be able to just delete from your day and it would have no impact because it's a low impact task. Maybe exercise belongs in the higher impact, something I can schedule for later. And that, in summary, is how BallerToDo works. The next time that I come to this page, these tasks will still be on the grid, as long as I didn't delete my cookies and browser history. And you don't have to sign up to use BallerToDo. So I'm not logged in on the front page. You would just click local user, and that'll take me back to the free matrix that I use. You can learn about the difference here. And that is BallerToDo. I really like it. It just helps me visualize my day better and helps me prioritize the most important things. So I recommend you guys check it out. Thank you.
When I travel, I like to travel really light, ultra light. I only use carry-on luggage, and I have a backpack that I have all my camera gear in and my laptops and other valuables. But I don't like to have to unpack all that when I get to a destination. I like to carry a day pack within my luggage that I can expand and use during the day. And I use this. This is a little tiny Sea to Summit day pack. There are many other brands. It's about the size of a tennis ball, as you can see. And I put this in my luggage, and when I want to go out for a day trip, I need to carry water or towel, camera, snacks, whatever it is. I unpack this. The bag stays attached inside, and I have a very large 20-liter backpack that you can fill almost with anything. I'll just put a little pillow in here to give you a sense of it. This thing will now carry my goods, and when I am done with it, of course, I can just empty it out and put it back into this little bag inside here. This stuff is made of ripstop nylon, kind of the same material as parachutes. It won't rip. I've had it for many years. It's water resistant. It's not fully waterproof, but it's pretty good in the rain. And it is self-stuffing, so you just no order. You just put this stuff, cram it in as best you can, and it compacts down to almost nothing. And so here's a couple little stragglers. Get these guys in. Okay, there it is. Okay, and now we're back to what we have. And I just throw that in my carry-on luggage, and I just expand it whenever I need to. It weighs almost nothing, just a few ounces. There are slightly larger versions. One of the disadvantages of this one is that there's only a single space, a single bag. There's no pockets, there's no dividers. You can get slightly larger ones that begin to have side pockets and other divisions inside, which make it a little bit more useful, but they make it a little bit more big. I like the kind of simplicity of this one. And so this is the Sea to Summit day pack. It's not that expensive. It'll last forever. Thank you.